Hello! Welcome to another Mahalo Monthly. Happy end of November, almost December. Believe it or not, normally I start these videos saying, I can't believe that we're doing another one of these. It's only very recent that we did one, etc, etc. This time it actually feels like a month. And I think that's just because I've done an awful lot this month. So we'll start then by our usual, just recap the month. So if you can hear my dog, by the way, he's in here with me. Normally I have the door closed when I'm filming. This time I thought I would let him in, really for the company, but also just, I really want my videos to be a little bit more relaxed going forwards. And I think I've been putting a lot of pressure on myself, which has actually been stifling my creativity a little bit. So I thought I would let him in and just have a more relaxed approach to my videos, which does mean if you hear some dog grumbling occasionally, that's why. Anyway, so we had November, which was, for me, it was all about Christmas. I did quite a few Christmas projects. Obviously we had the little golden book journals. Then, you know, we had another journal that came out of nowhere, it felt, to give me another Christmas journal. But I was really, really happy with how they all turned out. I was so pleased. And really, for me, it was all about using up my Christmas supplies, because I have decided that next year I won't be doing Christmas. That doesn't mean I won't be doing red, gold and sparkle and all of that for the time of year. I absolutely will be. It's just that I want to reframe it in my head and have it be more about winter and nature than Father Christmas and presents and Christmas, you know, traditional Christmas. That's not to say I didn't enjoy the journals. I really, really did. I loved working on it. It's just, for me, Christmas is all about December, and working on Christmas in October and November, it's just not for me, and that's fine. I have learnt that about myself this year. And for me, this is what these videos are all about, is particularly with the Mahalo Monthlies, is me just being open and upfront about how I'm feeling about things, as well as what I'm doing from a crafting and work perspective. It's almost like it is almost like a diary. This is how I sort of see these, but the difference is I'm talking to friends, and I'm just, you know, sharing a piece of me with you, and well, I'm having a blast doing that. So, you know, that's what it's about. Anyway, so going forwards, we have finished all Christmas. I think you would have seen the last video yesterday, which was just a flip through of that unexpected Christmas journal. But yeah, we managed to get all of the Christmas projects in that I wanted to do through November, and I'm pretty sure I used up almost all my Christmas supplies. I think I just have a few 12 by 12 papers left, which I'm just going to put up on eBay or something. So I was quite happy with that. Job done, tick. I'm a list ticker. That is what I'm all about. So if I've got a list to check off, I want to be doing that. And I'm sorry about my fringe. I had my hair cut yesterday and it's still trying to, my hair does this thing where it takes a little while to train into its new style. So yeah, I'm still sort of getting used to the fringe part. It's it does this weird kinky thing, but it's gonna grow, you know, in a few days. But if it looks like it's annoying me, it's because it is. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to be working on winter. So you'll see the intro video for that tomorrow. I don't want to give the game away, because obviously for those of you who are going to watch the series, hopefully you'll check out the intro video to see what kind of vibe I'm going for. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek. It involves leg warmers. Yeah, I know, leg warmers. That's all I'm going to say, actually. I'll leave you on that very, very, you know, vague note, cryptic note. But we are going to be starting our winter projects. So the intro video for that will be out tomorrow, as I say. And then we'll just do my usual 3 or 4 videos a month, and that will be that. In December, I also want to kick off the altered book project again. Obviously, well, we're coming into the winter period, so I'm thinking for the altered book, I want to do the winter pages over probably Christmas week or the week after, sort of around that time in December. The reason for that is because it's quite a relaxed project. And I think time of year wise, that's probably the best time of year for me to be sitting here with my candle on, doing a bit of collage, talking to you, and it's not anything like specific tutorials that people need to follow or anything. It's just very relaxed. This is what I'm doing for this page. Isn't it nice? Like, there's not much to the videos really in the grand scheme of things. So I thought for me and for you, that's probably the best time to have them on. And of course, you know, if nobody's watching the videos then, that's fine. They can just catch up, you know, after Christmas and then in the new year if they want to. So that's what I've got planned for projects in December. So just winter projects and the altered book for the winter pages. So nice and relaxed and exciting. I love working on winter projects, I really do. So I'm excited for those. In November, you might be able to see, I also did my studio revamp that I've been talking about. I am all in now, and I have been, you know, crafting and working in this space now for, I want to say it's a couple of weeks. The reason I haven't shown you any of the videos yet for doing the revamp is because I still don't have any wall decoration. So I've got these lovely magnolia walls now, no grey in sight, and a new carpet. But I don't have any, like, I want to get pegboards on the wall as well as some artwork and things. I've got everything already made. It's just a case of me actually putting the nails in the wall. I haven't done that yet. I am so glad that I took the time to do the revamp though. It's been amazing. Like, this is, well, what can you see? You can see it up to, where are we? Oh yeah, you can see it up to where my sewing machine starts, can't you? So you can see that, yeah, you can see the laptop area. So this is where I do my blogging work now. So as you can see, I just have to move my chair up and down, you know, depending on whether I'm crafting and filming or doing the blogging work. And this is just, you know, one half of one desk that I've got, and I have another desk. I have two desks, and I'm so excited by that, as well as a storage unit, a massive one that goes, well, almost to the ceiling. So really it's 4 pieces of furniture plus my chair. That's all I've got in here. But oodles of storage space and worktop space, and it's just amazing. I love it. I'm so glad I took the time to do it. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I am a very busy person, and I got to the point where I was like, I'm just gonna have to just do it, just take some time off to do it. So I'm glad that I did. I really am so glad. It's really put me in a completely new frame of mind, and it's easier to keep it tidy. I know you can see all this. This is because I've just finished doing the, you know, all the Christmas stuff at the weekend. So I have to put those back, you know, and sort through what's going to go on eBay or whatever. You know, but that's just a little bit of clutter. And, you know, if anyone saw my room before, it was this type of clutter on every worktop space and all the rest of it. It was just all over the place. So it's much easier to keep it tidy like this now, which I'm so blessed for. I'm so grateful that I could do it and take the time to do it. So I did take a week off work. You know, we put a new carpet in, my husband and I. I've got new curtain bit, painted the walls. All the furniture came out, all the new furniture came in. And then of course I was organising as I went. But the Sort It Out Saturday series that I did was like a big stepping stone to get me to this point, because I didn't have to do as much organisation because I'd already done a big declutter and a big organisation in that series. So it was actually surprisingly easy to bring everything in. The longest part was painting the walls. I hate painting walls, I really do. I can't, I do not like it. Just simply for the time it takes, and this is a small room. It's is it 2 meters by 2.5 meters? I don't know what that is in foot, but it's small. It's a box room, and it just, yeah, so many coats of paint and just really boring. You know what painting's like. It's just, yeah, boring, but I'm glad that I've done it. So there's that. So as I say, once I've got the wall decoration on, I'll finally be able to show you the videos. So I did do some short clips where you can see the progress, and you know, I was panning around and showing you all. But obviously I want to wait until the wall decoration's on so that I can show you everything, you know, complete start to finish of getting it to this point. So, but yeah, the main thing is that I'm in, I'm working again, and I'm feeling much happier for it, definitely. You'll have to excuse me if I'm a bit sniffly. I have come down with something. I hate being ill. I know we all say it, but honestly, I cannot stand being ill. It drives me nuts. But if I seem a bit nasally and a bit sniffly and a bit like, you know, sore throat and that, is because, yeah, it's that time of year. It happens. And my husband and I, so my husband has got an Etsy shop, and he took it full time, I think in April of this year. But Christmas is his busiest time. He sells a lot of like novelty items that are very good gift items, and so his shop goes mental this time of year. But we're doing craft fairs as well, to sell his items, to sell his products, and we had one on Friday just gone, and I'm pretty sure I might have picked something up from that. It was like it was at a school with, you know, young children around. Oh dear me. I always get sick when I'm around kids. It happens, doesn't it? I'm sure I'm not the only one. So yeah, I apologise if I do seem a bit there compared to normal. But you know, I'm working through it, I'm powering through it. But I'm also, and this is something that I like to make sure that I don't feel like I'm a very wise person. I've got years to go until I'm a wise person, I'm sure. But I do like to highlight things that I find are important for me to hear, which is, I saw a video from someone I follow on YouTube. He's like almost like a YouTube teacher, or a business teacher. He's quite skilled in how YouTube works and business and stuff. Anyway, he had a video the other day, and the title was called "Self-Care Isn't Selfish." And the theme of the video was very much just a case of, for those of you who need to hear it, self-care is not selfish. And this is something that it's taken me years to understand that and to accept that and to actually believe that. And I wanted to relay the message because in being run down over the weekend, I took a full entire day off, which doesn't happen very often, and I watched back-to-back Christmas movies. That's all I did. I was in bed under the duvet watching back-to-back Christmas movies, and it was because I needed it. As soon as I felt myself starting to get run down, I took that time, and although I'm a bit sniffly and a bit sore throaty and all the rest of it, I don't feel like I have to stay in bed today. And yet, if I hadn't taken that time initially, maybe I would still be in bed now, you know? So I just kind of, because I'm talking to friends is how I feel with these videos. I feel like I want to tell you everything that I'm thinking and feeling almost, because I find it's very easy for us to get stuck in this frame of mind that we always have to be on the go and we always have to be doing things. And what do you mean you're taking a day off to watch Christmas movies? How dare you? No, if you need it, whether you're ill, you're just tired, or you just want to, why not? Honestly, why not? If that's what you want to do, why not? I know it's very easy for me to say that. I don't have children, so, you know, I don't have that. I do have a dog to look after, but that's it. I do have a business. I have Scott's business to help him with. I get all that. But I don't know, I just feel like we need to take more time for ourselves. And I know it's very easy for me to say that because I don't have anyone to look after. But if you need it, you need it. And I like to think that's Kai agreeing with me. You probably can't hear him, but he does grumble a lot. But anyway, I've completely lost my train of thought, by the way. I'm sure I was saying something very interesting and very, very wise. No, I wasn't really, but yeah. Basically, I took that time so that I could be here today and not still be in bed, basically. Anyway, where did I get to? Oh yes. So normally I do these face-to-face videos at the end of the month, and I've been calling them Mahalo Monthly. I'm still going to be doing those in the new year, definitely. But I've decided for December I want to do a December daily. And I'm not expecting the videos to be very long. Really, 5-10 minutes max. That's it. Really, it's just a chance for me to share a bit about me on a more frequent basis, simply because it's December and people do December daily journals, and they talk about their favourite Christmas movies, and they put up pictures of their Christmas tree, or they write about what they've done that day, that kind of thing. I want to do that, but just in a video form, and to share it with you guys. So we'll be starting those tomorrow, which will be, I'm not going to aim for a particular time for them to go up, because some days it will just be me coming on in the morning and saying, this is what I'm up to today. Yeah, nothing exciting. Other days it might be, oh, this is what we're doing, and I'll show you a clip from it, if we're doing something special or something more interesting. And other days I might just be too busy to film in the morning, and so I might only get something up in the evening. Sorry about that. You probably heard the doorbell, so just the postman delivering Christmas presents, probably. Where did I get to? So yeah, we're going to do the December dailies. They're going to be short, very short videos, in addition to what I'm doing anyway, and they're just there for anyone who wants to watch. And really, they're just, I think they'll be fun for me as well, which is, partly why I want to do it. Hey, my doggy. Sorry, you probably just saw a glimpse behind me. It's partly why I want to do it, is the just to get some more fun back into the channel and a bit more of me, and yeah, the therapeutic side to things, I guess. So I'm not aiming for any particular time. The videos will just go up as and when I'm ready. That's it. And that'll be good. So starting tomorrow, we also have the Advent calendar event that we're doing in our Facebook group. So behind every door leading up to December 25th, there'll be a fun task. I don't know if I'll do mine on video. I might do here and there. I might even do a couple in the December dailies, I don't know. But I am going to try my best to do some of the tasks. I don't know if I'll get all of them done, but I'll certainly try. So that's just something to look out for if you are, in the Facebook group with us. I do have an unboxing to do, which I'll do in a minute. I also wanted to talk a little bit about what I want for Mahalo Monthlies from next year. Yeah, so from next year, I also want to include an element of, I don't know if this is going to be a bit lame, but it's for my benefit as well as, anyone who is interested. I want to have an element of nature watch, where I want to be able to just talk about differences that I see in the month. I want to talk about the animals that I might have seen on my walks, and just sort of get back into talking about that a little bit more as well. Because the reason part of my channel is called House of Mahalo is because Mahalo is thankfulness, gratefulness, appreciation in Hawaiian. And one of the things I'm very grateful for is my love of nature, and the fact that I can, explore the outdoors, and my adventurous side, and all that part of me. And so I want to bring that into the Mahalo Monthlies, because this is all about what I'm thankful for, and this is all about me behind the scenes, and I want to do that. So that will be from January, maybe a few in the December dailies, but certainly from January I'm going to make sure I have a segment which is all about nature and it will also, I want to learn more about the trees and plants. Like, I recognise some things, but I've been saying to myself for easily 2-3 years, I really need to learn more about what these different things are called, so I know exactly what it is that I'm seeing. And I just feel like being able to do this on video will like push me to actually come back and look it up. So that's just something. I had great fun this morning actually. So I've just got back from a little woodland walk with my dog, and just the local woods. Nothing special really, but just it is a nice walk. And all the squirrels were out collecting their nuts at the moment. We've had quite a mild November, I would say, very mild. It is getting colder now, certainly the last few days, but it's been quite mild as far as November in the UK goes. Anyway, and the squirrels were all out collecting their nuts, and they were I really find this stuff so interesting to watch, and so it just warms me from the inside. I just love it. So what better place to start talking about these things than on my channel? So so anyway, I want to do that, and next year I am determined I'm going to start my nature journaling. For those of you who were watching my videos back in the summer, I think I was talking about it quite a lot, where I wanted to start a nature journal. This time I'm going to definitely do it. I'm going to make sure it's in my calendar. A Sunday a month. That's all I need for me to just have this therapeutic side, for me to document what I've seen. And maybe then I could do it, do the journal pages, and then in the Mahalo Monthly just recap what what it is that I have seen. So I've got sort of a record of it all. That's kind of what I want, and that's why I'm doing the December dailies, is I want more records of my life. I've got lots on the blog and I've got lots of photos. I want more, video stuff and me talking about things. I would like to just have that to look back on and share and all the rest of it. So that's what I'm looking to do really. Anyway, so shall we do this unboxing? Okay, here we are then. So these goodies come from Beebeecraft, and they have decided to work with me again. So I just wanted to show you what I chose. So I was able to choose some products. I'm just adjusting my camera a little bit. So I was allowed to choose some products, and I'll be coming back to do some videos on these bits and bobs. So I don't really know where to start, and I can't really remember what I ordered, if I'm completely honest. Okie dokie. So let's have a look at these bits and bobs then. Oh, lovely. So we've got some gold mesh trim. I'm just trying to see where the opening is. Can I just slide that off? Oops. I'm getting glitter all over my table, and that's fine by me because I love a bit of sparkle. That's it. Oh, so that's like mesh and sequins. I think some of the sequins might come off, and that's okay. It was more for the, so if I do that before I use it, and I tell you what, I'm going to collect those into a bag because they'll be ideal for when I do shaker stuff. Anyway, that is what that is. I was thinking this might be fun for like page edges and snippet strips. So it came in a pack of 2. I'll likely only keep 1 because there's quite a lot on there. I don't know how long it is, but there's quite a bit, so that's those. And of course, extra sequins just for my shakers. So let's try and corral those over here somewhere. So that will be interesting to try and use it, I think, with the sequins coming off, but that's fine. I don't mind all that, and sparkly glittery. Okay, so this is some ball chains. Let me see if I can open these bits. I received these quite a few weeks ago, and I was waiting to do the unboxing, as part of this video. So I do like to do that when I can, sort of thing. And I kept everything as it was because I just thought I just want to, do a proper unboxing where it's a surprise to me as much to you. So these are these ball chains that people use for, you know, jewellery making and stuff. That's those. You see where you have the bit at the end? You've seen these, haven't you? So these come in 3 different colours. So I've got the gold, silver and sort of like a brass or antique gold, I guess. My thoughts for these were I was going to make some really fun dangles. So there's absolute heaps in there. I'm not going to run out of those, that's for sure. So I've got those. Here we've got a cling stamp, or a selection of cling stamps, to be fair. So let me just get these bits out. I'm just laughing at those sequins, that is so funny. So yeah, maybe don't open them on top of like carpet or anything, because you'll be cleaning those up for a while, but I'm going to keep them there and then I'll get them into my shakers. So can you see those stamps? They're tickets, like tickets and I guess passport stamps, that kind of thing. I was thinking one of the videos could be stamping these onto some card and then turning these into dangles, which will then go with these onto tags. So you know, a dangle on top of a tag. That's kind of what I was thinking, but we'll just see how it goes. And then this is very, very helpful. So thank you so much again to Beebeecraft for sending me these bits and bobs. Just got hair from my haircut. Just getting hair everywhere. So these are ball pins, and there's absolute heaps. Again, I'm not going to run out of these for a lifetime, I think. So we've got gold, brass, chrome, and is that black or sort of very dark brown? And again, there must have been something like 1,000 of them. It was a huge, huge set, and they all came, you know, together. So that is very, very helpful to me in the channel. So thank you very much. I'm still finding sequins. There we go. And then this was a bit of a wild card. Sorry, it's very noisy. So I saw this set of like autumn decoration stuff. Now some of them I'm actually just going to use as decorations on my desk, like the pine cones. I was thinking to have stuff like that out to again keep me not the pumpkins so much, but certainly the, you know, the pine cones. I think I've got 2 in there. But it came with these autumn leaves that I've seen people use, and I've been wanting some. These are like fabric leaves. Oh, there's heaps there. Oh goodness, I didn't realise there were so many. So, you know, they're fabric, and they're actually very good quality, much better than what I was expecting. They're very good, those. Is that like 10 of each or something? So then we've got red ones as well. Oh yeah, they're much better quality than what I've been seeing with green leaves. And then we've got sort of a, I guess, an autumnal green and orange. So I was thinking to use these for projects. Obviously next year we're out of autumn now, but those will definitely come in handy. And they also came with these little acorns, which are very light. Again, I might use, you know, 1 or 2 for decorating my desk, but I was more thinking, is there a way to turn these into dangles? Maybe with these, you know, if you were to get some kind of hole in there somehow. So these are all experiment things. This was kind of a wild card. It was mainly so I could get these leaves ready for next year. And these little extra bits and bobs were, you know, an added bonus because it all came as a set. So some very interesting goodies this time, and some very useful goodies. That's kind of like, you know, why I like to do these partnerships, is to obviously offer you ideas for how I'm going to use bits and bobs, but it is also very, very helpful to me and the channel because, you know, I spend quite a lot of money trying to do these videos with, you know, the supplies, even just keeping stocked up in glue, it does take a lot to do these videos. So partnerships like this are so helpful, and really just thank you to anyone who shops with them or who watches these videos, because obviously, you know, the more these videos are watched, the more these companies will want to work with me. So thank you for that. So I'm going to do a couple of videos with these bits and bobs. As I say, I want to do some kind of dangles with these, with the stamps, acorns, something, and we'll attempt to use this. Do I dare get it out, because I'm going to get sequins everywhere again. I want to attempt to use this because I love this mesh. I love the shininess, and I am thinking this could be very cool, but I might need to, as I say, just kind of work with it a little bit to get these sequins off, any loose sequins. And as I say, we can use those in some shakers. Right, let's put those. Oh, that's too funny. So that's that. And that is everything. So I'm not going to flip the camera around because I'm still getting used to my setup, so it takes me a little while to, you know, get myself back into frame and everything. But you know, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that little catch up with me, and you know, look out for the Beebeecraft videos, and also look out for our wintry projects as we get going. I hope you enjoy the series if you do decide to watch, and I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, that's all from me. I'm going to go and have a cough drop now. Thanks so much then, everyone, and we'll speak soon. Bye bye for now.